looks to me like we're also not going to be getting Kenshi, but we will be getting a version of Kenshi, meaning someone from his ancestral bloodline. Don't worry, I got a photo for you, and I got the inside scoop as to what's going to happen with the story and how this is going to happen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mortal Kombat Files Episode 8, the origin of the Warrior Kings and how they play a part in the upcoming story mode for Mortal Kombat 12. We're going to get into it right after this intro. What's up, guys? Wave Report back in the building with another video. If you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe as we ride the wave all the way to 13K. Now, as you can tell by the topic of the video, we're going to be discussing Kenshi and the Warrior Kings and who's going to replace him in the MK12 story mode series. But before we get into that, I would like to inform you that you're watching episode 8 of my Mortal Kombat series. I strongly suggest that when this video is over, you're going to be prompted with a playlist. Click on that playlist and watch episode 1 all the way up to episode 8, so that way you're caught up on all of the latest leaks and exclusive information that I'm getting from my source, and you will not miss out on anything, because this is your brand new favorite and only exclusive Mortal Kombat channel on YouTube that's going to take care of you and provide you with consistent content for the next 7 days straight. You will be getting videos because all of them are being recorded as you're watching this, and they're all set on a timer. So make sure you go and hit the set reminder button so you can be reminded about all of these videos before they even drop. Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and get into the video and why Kenshi will not be in Mortal Kombat 12, but will be replaced with one of his ancestors. Now, I'm going to hit this button here and hit that button there, and I'm going to put something up here on your screen that I want you to take a look at, and I want you to take a look at it very, 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 very closely. Now, if you look here, you can tell this is Kenshi's sword. Now, there was something that was mentioned in Mortal Kombat X. My source told me you should look at this. It's a video where what's his name, Kung Jin, walks into a temple, and you can see these photos on the wall. Well, these are the ancestors of all of them, and this happens to be Lady, I'm going to call her Lady Kenshi for now because she does not have a name that has yet to be released, but when I get my hands on it, I'll be first to inform you of that. As you can see, she's blind just like Kenshi, and she sports Kenshi's colors. Now, this is one of the ancestors that wielded the sword that Kenshi carries. Now, according to the information provided, this person is going to be entangled with Shang Tsung because Shang Tsung has tricked them into getting this sword, and that is the same storyline that happened with Kenshi. Kenshi being tricked to get the sword out of the coffin, which blinded him, and Shang Tsung ended up absorbing all of the souls, which made him stronger. Now, the souls that he absorbed were the swords of the Warrior Kings, the souls of the Warrior Kings, I should say, and that's what made him much, much stronger. He literally absorbed an entire ancestry line, descendants and ancestors, if that make any sense. But back on this character here, her story will mostly be similar. They will get manipulated by Shang Tsung. Mind you, this story is going to take place 500 years in the past. That's when this story is going to take place. So it's going to be incredible. You're going to have your key players there. Mind you, Shang Tsung is a master manipulator. He's been manipulating people for generations, and we're going to be able to see all of this stuff play out in a story that we've never seen before, which is the Great Kung Lao story. I mean, we've heard about it, we've seen it in ending stories, but we never actually lived it or played it, kind of like how Deception, we lived Onaga's story already. So you're going to be extremely overwhelmed by the time you do get to see what MK12 have in store. Now, I'm told that she will have the telekinesis powers, telepathic powers, all of the above, just like Kenshi. But of course, this person is going to be more of a pro master. I don't know if I made this clear in other videos, but these ancestors ain't nothing to play with. These ancestors will be at their prime. Their powers will be much stronger than their descendants like Sub-Zero, Kenshi, etc., etc. So I just wanted to bring this information to your attention so that you can know how cool MK12 is going to be when it does drop and when it gets announced. Now, let's get back more into the story. This is going to be one of them things that becomes a main story. You know, they're going to do chapters. I'm going to get into chapters in an entirely different video, but one of the main stories is going to be this one that happens with his ancestor, that also leads up to some of the events that happened in Mortal Kombat 11's crypt, where you see Kenshi getting killed. So even though that was partially explained in MK11, we're going to definitely get into that more, and it's going to be all about this sword and ancient artifacts and how each clan ended up getting things. Kenshi has the sword. Who else? Sub-Zero has the the medallion. Shinnok has the amulet. Shang Tsung wants the Jinsei. You know, so there's a lot of those things that we will be getting into, and that's what's going to make the game extremely good. Now, I'm also told that the roster will be a 25 base roster right out the gate, and I want you to continue to watch these videos because I'm going to be releasing the roster that's going to come. If you have not done so already, as mentioned, make sure you like the video and subscribe, because all of these videos will be set to premiere, meaning that you can come to my page and set a reminder. By the time you're watching this video, those reminders will already be up and ready. Just click remind and you can basically remind yourself to watch all of those videos, and when it drops, you will be given 5 minutes to appear before the video actually start, and we all can kind of chat about it and just kind of have some fun watching those videos. So you guys asked for consistent content with Mortal Kombat. Well, guess what? You're gonna get that. I'm also working on some consistent Injustice content, and I'm working on some more consistent Pokemon content, and I got a couple of new series that I'm looking to introduce also here on the channel. But I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. What do you think of Lady Kenshi? Do you think Lady Kenshi is going to be just as good as Kenshi was? I mean, she is the ancestor. Or do you think Kenshi is just top dog and ain't nobody really out here stepping to Kenshi like that? That's what I would like to know. Definitely get in the comment section, answer that question. Remember, share this video with a friend or family member if you have not done so already. I'm asking you. It is so free to share the video, and it's so free to like it. If you can't share the video, just like the video. The button is literally right there. Like one tap and that's it. You done. It literally takes no effort at all. Now, I'm excited because of the 25 base roster and the different things that we're going to get. I'm going to make another video touching on what type of characters, such as sorcery. We're going to get some dragons, things of that nature, and vampires, of course. So they're really looking to outdo themselves, especially with the PS5 engine and the Xbox. You know, the new Xbox, they can hold more, more storage, so the games can be a lot larger than they ever were imagined to be. Imagine a game like Armageddon, but on the PS5 with the type of storage and graphic and access and stuff that we have now. So based on all of the previous videos, you add all of that up, it looked like Mortal Kombat 12 is going to be a banger. I'm just being honest with you. The game's going to be a banger right out the gate. I already told you they're going after Grand Theft Auto in a competitive manner, meaning that they want a game that has full of replay value. They want something fresh, they want something new, and they're tired of regurgitating the same story over and over again. So going after the Great Kung Lao's story, that is going to be a really good idea, because as mentioned in the previous video, would you rather have a story that you have to retell, or would you rather have a clean slate to where you can write a new story and make old characters or weak characters powerful and powerful characters weak again? They basically going to reset the balance of the timeline. This will basically be timeline number 3. So as mentioned, definitely stay tuned to the channel and be able to check out these playlists that's going to show at the end of this video. I really want you to check those out. I know I'm pressing you. That's because the content is good and I need your support. And if you're just watching the channel or the videos and you have not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and be able to support a YouTuber in his journey to be great. That's what you can do. Now, I also want you to get in the comment section below and tell me which video would you like to see next. Do you want more story mode information, more character customization information? Do you want more or do you want online features? Since I have not gave you any of that yet, would you like online features? You just will have to kind of talk to me and let me know. I will be reading the comments below. I also will be pinning the best comment below, so make sure your comment is fully detailed, and I will be pinning it onto the page so everyone else can see it. Now, this has been a long video. I know I kind of rambled on towards the end, but I do appreciate you watching. And until next time, I will see you wonderful people later. See you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for the next episode of the Mortal Kombat Files. Peace out.